Hi children, very good afternoon to you all. AP Samagra Shiksha Andhra Pradesh is conducting online classes. This is very prosperous opportunity to us. We can utilize this opportunity and ready for the exams. Today I am going to explain you the first unit, A reading, Snake and the Mirror, comprehension, reading comprehension. Myself K. Haritha from Elkota KGBV. Our 9th class first unit contain humor. The theme is humor. Our first A reading Snake and the Mirror, B reading The Duck and the Kangaroo, C reading Little Bobby. We already completed the whole unit by our respected madams. Today we are going to explain The Snake and the Mirror comprehension. Look at the paragraph, children. This is the whole theme of our lesson, Snake and the Mirror. Let us read the paragraph. Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. Do you know, children, who is Vaikom Muhammad Bashir? He is the writer of the lesson. Our lesson, The Snake and the Mirror, is written by Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. Vaikom Muhammad Bashir is the writer of the Snake and the Mirror. He is a famous storyteller from Kerala. He was from Kerala. The story is humorous. Do you know, children, humorous? Humorous means comedy. The first unit contains humor. The theme is humor. So, our first lesson containing humorous story. The story is humorous. It tells us the experience of a young homeo doctor with a snake. The experience of a young homeo doctor. Do you know, children, how many types of doctors we have? Yes, MBBS doctor, MD, and orthopedician, and Ayurvedic, homeopath, etc. We have in here the lesson contain the young homeopath doctor. Our hero is homeopath doctor from first lesson. His experience with a snake. What he had experience with a snake. The doctor was living alone in a small room with a tiled roof. Tiled roof. Roof means the top of a house. A top of a house. The doctor was living alone. Alone means single. Do you know, children? Single. He was a bachelor. He was a bachelor or unmarried, whatever you can say. The doctor was living alone in a small room with a tiled roof. It was not slabbed house. It was not a hut. It was not a shed. It was a tiled roof. Tiled. Okay? Tiled roof. It was a hot summer night. It was a hot summer night. He entered his room late at night. He was entered in his room late at night. He tried to sleep, but he couldn't. He tried to sleep because it was a hot summer and it was also late night. So, he was trying to sleep, but he could not sleep well. He could not. Why? Because the noise in his house or the hot summer he feels. Okay, children? But he couldn't. It was hot and he sat on a chair in front of a mirror. He sat on a chair. He sat on a chair in front of the mirror. Means in front. He had a mirror in front of him. In front of a mirror. And he tried to read a book. When we didn't have any sleep or we couldn't have to get sleep, what we can do? We read a book or we read a novel or magazines, whatever. Okay, in this lesson, the narrator or speaker is our doctor, homeopath doctor, our lessons hero. Okay, here the doctor or narrator or speaker, the three names belongs to our doctor. Young man also. Okay, children, got it? There was a noise. There was a noise in the roof once or twice. Once means only one. Twice means two. Okay, children, two. Here he heard a noise. Heard means to listen. To listen. To listen a noise. That means a sound. Once or twice. But he did not bother about it because there were a lot. Many rats moving around. He usually listened. He usually heard the noises. He actually habituated the noises. In this lesson, our doctor living in a tiled house. He was alone and he was a bachelor. He usually habituated the noise. He usually heard a noise that made by many rats. Many rats, okay, moving around on the top of the tiled roof. Okay, children. He started dreaming about marrying a fat, rich lady doctor. He was bachelor. We already told that. He was a bachelor and he was living alone in the house. So, he wanted to marry. He wanted to marry a woman doctor. What type of a woman? A woman doctor. How was she? He wanted to marry. How was she? She was fat. She was very fat and rich lady doctor with good medical practice. With good medical practice. He imagined and he dreamed himself. He dreamed himself. What he was dreamed about it? He dreamed to marry a rich woman. Rich lady woman doctor. Okay, children. Suddenly, there was a third like a sound. Suddenly, there was a third like sound. He heard a sound that was third. It sounded third. Third. That was sounded third. As he turned back to see what it was, there was a strong, long cobra coiled around his left hand with its hood wide open and just 4 inches away from his face. Suddenly he heard a sound. We already told that. He heard a sound like third. A third sound he heard. Suddenly he turned his head and looked at that side, the sound where that came from. He looked at the sound and he saw a big cobra, a long, strong cobra, coiled means rounded, coiled around his left arm. his left arm, and it left arm with its hood wide. Hood means its head part of the snake. Head part of the snake, hood. When a cobra wanted to bite a man, it widely opened its head like this. Hood. This is the hood of a snake. Okay, children? Hood. Open. The snake opened its hood. Okay. Wide open and just 4 inches away from his face. How the long distance? Only 4 inches. Only 4 inches from his face. He had a left arm. The snake coiled around his left arm and widely opened its hood, and it was away from 4 inches. Only 4 inches away from his face. Got it, children? He at once became like a stone in fear. How we can feel that? Just imagine, children. Suddenly you saw a snake on your bed. How you feel? Very much afraid. And we had nothing in our mind. We had nothing. Afraid or fear, whatever it means. We had nothing. Cleanly empty. Our mind blocked. Okay, children? But his mind was here. He at once became like a stone. How he was? Like a stone, a statue, like a statue with fear. But his mind was active. His mind was active. Okay? As he was thinking of how to save himself. How to save himself from the cobra. Okay? The snake saw its image in the mirror. When I was starting the lesson, where he was sitting? Yes, he was sitting in front of the mirror. We already taught that. He was sitting in front of the mirror. Where is the snake? Yes, it was coiled around his left arm. That's why the snake was also looking at the mirror. The snake was also looking at the mirror. Then it seemed that the snake was interested in its beauty. Okay, children? The snake was also interested in its beauty. Why? Because it looking into the mirror and look at its shadow. Look its shadow in the mirror. Okay, children? And then the snake saw its image in the mirror. It seemed that the snake was interested in its beauty. So, it slipped down onto the table and moved towards the mirror. The snake was on his left arm. Slowly, it down. It slipped down. It slipped down onto the table and looking at the mirror. And look at its image. The snake's image. Okay, children? So, the doctor took his opportunity to run away from the room to a friend's house. This was the good opportunity to escape from the snake. Okay, children, got it? The doctor, when the snake slipped down from his left arm, the doctor was get opportunity to escape from the snake. Okay, children? Escape from the snake and ran away from his house. ran away from his house to friend's house. Okay, children? The following morning, he came back to his room with his friend. The following morning, that means the next day. The next day, he came to his home or house. He came to his room with his friends. Why? Because he was very afraid last night. Okay, that's why he came with his friend. And there was no snake. The next morning, there was no snake. The room was almost empty. The room was almost empty. Some thief had taken away all his belongings except a dirty vest. The room was almost empty because when he was went to his friend's home, he didn't lock his room. He opened all the doors. He opened the house. He ran away to his friend's home. That's why his room was almost empty. That means some thieves are all theft his belongings. Some thieves had taken away all his belongings. Belongings means his things, whatever he had. Okay, except his dirty vest. Except his dirty vest. Vest means like undergarment. Undergarment. Like banyan. Okay, etc. The thief had taken away all his belongings except a dirty vest. Do you understand, children? The doctor answers a listener's question by saying he married a woman who was lean and an expert in running. Okay, children? When we starting our lesson, he wanted to marry fat, rich woman doctor. But here he changed his thought. What he was dream? He wanted to marry a thin personality like sprinter. Sprinter means runner. Okay. He wanted to marry a woman who was lean and an expert in running. Okay, children? This is the theme of a reading, the snake and the mirror. Do you got it, children? The theme we had. Again, I explained you. Our writer Vaikam Muhammad Bashir is written the lesson, The Snake and the Mirror. In the lesson, we have a main character, that was our doctor. He was a bachelor and he was very handsome and he was a homeopath doctor. He was rented in a room. He was living in a room, in a small room. It was not electrified. One day, in the summer night, he came to his room very late. He tried to sleep, but he couldn't. He sat on a chair in front of the mirror. Suddenly, he heard a sound like a thud. He looked around the room and suddenly he saw a long cobra which is coiled his left arm and away from his face with 4 inches distance. Okay, children? He was like become a stone, like a statue. He didn't move. And suddenly the snake was slipped down and looking at the mirror, and it saw its own reflection into the mirror. Then he got an opportunity to escape from the snake. He suddenly got up from the chair and ran away from the home, the room which he had, a rented room. He away from home to his friend's house. And then next morning he came to his room with his friend. But there was no things in the home. Some thief had taken away all his belongings except his dirty vest. Once he dreamed about his married life. He wanted to marry a fat woman doctor, but here, after completion of the snake episode, he wanted to marry a lean personality and expert in running like sprinter. This is our lesson, children. Now we discuss the questions. Okay, children? Here we have questions. First question. Who is the speaker? Who is the speaker? Tell me, children. Yes. Children, here the speaker, we already told that doctor. The answer is, write down, children. Doctor or narrator or young man. Whatever you can write these three words, in these three words you can write only one answer. Who is the speaker? The doctor. Right. Narrator. Right. Young doctor. Right. Homeopath doctor. Right. Whatever you can write. Okay, children? Who is the speaker? The doctor. Next question. Already, are you completed? First question with answers. Okay. Next, second question. What is the speaker? What is the speaker? Here, what is the speaker means? What is his profession? What he is doing? Yes, homeopath doctor. What is the speaker? He was a homeopath doctor. Third question. Note down, children. Write it in your running notes. What was the financial condition of the speaker? Financial or financial? Okay, pronunciation is financial. Okay, what was the financial condition of the speaker? What was the financial condition? He was rented. He had a rented room because he was a homeopath doctor. He had a small earnings. He had small earnings. Earnings means income. He had small income. That's why he was rented a room, a small room, tiled roof room. Okay, children? What was the financial condition of the speaker? What is the answer? Yes, he was very poor and simple. Okay, children? Next question. Are you completed the answer of third question? What was the financial condition of the speaker? The speaker was poor and simple. Fourth question. Why was the speaker turned to stone? Why was the speaker turned to stone? Why? Tell me, children. Yes, because the snake was coiled his left arm, or he was afraid of the snake. That's why he turned to stone. You can write this type also. Why was the speaker turned to stone? He was very afraid of snake. That's why he turned to stone. Okay, children. Next question. Again, I heard that sound. What was the sound mentioned here? Again, I heard that sound. That sound. What was the sound mentioned here? A third sound. Third. Okay, children? The sound mentioned in the paragraph is third. Thud. Third like sound. Write it. Sixth question. What was the marital status of the narrator? What is the marital? Marital means married. What was the marital status of the narrator? Children, we already told that the speaker was a homeopath doctor and a bachelor. Bachelor means who was unmarried. Who is unmarried is called bachelor. Here, what was the marital status of the narrator? Yes, unmarried. What you can write? The answer? Unmarried. The doctor was unmarried. That's why he wanted to marry a fat woman, lady doctor. Okay, children? Have you completed these 6 questions? Who is the speaker? The doctor. What is the speaker? A homeopath doctor. What was the financial condition? Simple and he was very poor and simple. Fourth question. Why was the speaker turned to stone? He was afraid of the snake. Fifth question. Again, I heard that sound. What was the sound mentioned here? Like a third sound. Okay. Sixth question. What was the marital status of the narrator? What was the marital status? Yes, unmarried. Okay. Are you write it? Next. Children, look at the screen. Who did the speaker want to marry? Last question. What is the marital status? Unmarried. We already told that. Next. Who did the speaker want to marry? In our lesson, we already told that he wanted to marry a fat woman doctor. A fat woman rich doctor. Write it down. Who did the speaker want to marry? A fat woman rich doctor. లేదా a fat rich woman doctor. However you can write. Next question. What does the phrase, do you know the phrase meaning? Yes, a group of words is called phrase. What does the phrase life companion mean? What is the meaning of life companion? Life companion means husband or wife, life partner, whoever to marry. What does the phrase life companion means? Wife or husband. Okay, children? For example, here the woman doctor was the life companion of our doctor, our narrator. Okay? Next question. Are you completed these 8 questions? Yes. Next. Why did the speaker run and run? Why, children? Do you know the answer? Yes. He was afraid of the snake and he wanted to escape from the snake. Okay, children? He wanted to escape from the snake. That's why he ran and ran. along to which place? His friend's house. Why did the speaker run and run? He wanted to escape from the snake. Okay, children? Let us continue the next question. Okay. Why did the speaker smear oil all around himself, all over himself? Why did the speaker smear oil? Smear means to wear on his face or his body, whenever. Why did the speaker smear oil all over himself? All over himself. Because, write the answer, children. Because he ran and ran to his friend's home. He was very tired. He was very tired. The speaker ran and ran to his friend's home. He was very tired. That's why he gets oil, smear oil all over himself. Children, do you understand the answer? For suppose you wanted to participate in running race. The whistle came from the PT sir. 1 and 2, 3, let's go. All the sprinters, all the runners are running. When he reached the goal, when he reached the ending line, we are all getting very sweat. We are tired. We became oily. We became oily all over our body. That is the answer. Why did the speaker smear oil all over himself? He ran and ran and escaped from the snake. He was very tired. That's why the speaker smeared oil around himself. Okay, children? Next question. Next. Did the snake follow the doctor? Very funny question, you know. Did the snake follow the doctor? No. The answer is no. No. The snake didn't follow the doctor. Are you write it? Next, move on to the next question. What happened when the speaker was away from home? What happened, children? What happened? Yes, the thief had all theft all his belongings. The thief theft all his belongings. Okay. What happened? The thief theft all his belongings. Belongings means things. Okay, children? Next question. What was the final insult mentioned by the speaker? What was the final insult? The thief left a dirty vest. Dirty vest. That was the final insult to the speaker. What was the final insult? The thief left the dirty vest. Write it, children. The thief left the dirty vest. That was the final insult to the speaker. Next question. What was the wish expressed by the speaker? What was the wish expressed by the speaker? What happened when the the thief theft all his things uh, except the dirty vest. What was his wish of our speaker? The thief also theft his dirty vest. That was his wish. Why didn't he leave the vest? He also take the vest and wash it and use it. That was his wish. Then what is the answer? Write it, children. The speaker wished the thief didn't leave the vest. The speaker wished that the thief didn't leave the dirty vest. That is his wish. Okay, children. Next, 15th question. What had the sense of cleanliness as felt by the speaker? Sorry, who had? Who had the sense of cleanliness? Who had the sense of cleanliness as felt by the speaker? Who had the sense of cleanliness, children? Yes, the thief. The thief had a sense of cleanliness. That's why he left the dirty vest. Okay, children? Who had the sense of cleanliness? The thief. Write the answer. Thief. The thief had the sense of cleanliness. Children, whenever you write the answer, you didn't write only one word. You write the whole sentence. Here, for example, who had the sense of cleanliness as felt by the speaker? Answer is the thief. But we couldn't write like that. The thief. Only the thief. We write the answer. The thief had the sense of cleanliness. That is the answer. The complete answer we can write it. Okay, children? This is our session. I hope you are all understood the comprehension of the lesson Snake and the Mirror. We are all enjoyed the lesson when we are reading our text. Okay, children? Do you understand? I think you are all understood the questions and write the answers of your own. Write it in your running notes. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Bye. Bye all of you.